Hello Passbing. This morning I went for a coffee with my new friend Marie. We've creatively been fans of each other for a long time, and we finally met in the real world last year and have been getting to know each other. So we hung out for a couple of hours, talked cameras, talked social media, and when we were done with our coffees, we went next door. And this is where I need to tell you about another little obsession of mine. Oh my. Are they good? Two? Are you getting them both? Oh man. They're nice.
Yeah, those are so comfortable.
They've got the like Flyknit stuff, but on the outside. That's interesting. You have to see some of the shit upstairs. What the fuck are these? What are you? What? That's right, Passbing. In the last year or so, I have got really into shoes. Particularly sneakers. The right pair of sneakers makes you feel like a champion, makes you feel confident, and I've become kind of addicted to that feeling. So I haven't gone full sneakerhead yet with all the racks and racks and racks of boxes. I also don't buy shoes and keep them in the box. I want to enjoy them. And as much as I would absolutely love to go buy a new pair of shoes every day, I have a responsibility to myself not to. See previous video about money. But I thought I would share with you my modest collection. I know our situation is already pretty complicated Passbing, but if I could go back in time and tell 15-year-old me that right now in the present day, I would get super excited about basketball shoes, he'd think I'd gone mad. He'd think I was some kind of robot imposter. But it's true, it's something that gives me real pleasure, and this year I've embraced it. So this is the shoe I think that started it all. I know it's not a sneaker, but it got me interested in shoes. This is a shoe made by Red Herring. You can get them at like John Lewis and Debenhams and things like that. It's a kind of brogue influenced, smart casual tan shoe with a distressed leather look. And I completely fell in love with it. This is actually my first pair, and you'll see I've had to replace the laces. But I like them so much that I bought a second. So when they die, it's okay guys, I got these. I'm sorted for smart casual brown shoes for like another decade. I bought this original pair in Lincoln when I was still a student, and I can point to that moment, having coveted them for so long, and finally having them on my feet as the moment I knew I really liked shoes. Jump forward to 2015. These are my Haan 0 Grands. With these shoes, they wanted to reinvent the brogue. It's full of traditional brogue shapes and patterns, but made of modern materials, and completely standing out with this royal blue sneaker-influenced base. I first looked at these when they released the original designs in 2014, but it wasn't until over a year later when I visited LA with Mandy that I finally got them. And by that point, I knew exactly the ones I wanted. I was in that shop for like 10 minutes. These are my scuffy, lived-in Jordan Eclipses. I got these about a year and a half ago on my way to a client because the shoes I was wearing were falling apart. I had about half an hour to spare. I ran into a Foot Locker. I tried these on and I bought them. And by complete fluke, fell in love with Nike sneakers. They're old. I replaced the laces with ones that don't suit them. The left one has started taking on water, but damn, they're like wearing clouds. This ridiculous looking machine is the signature Eric Koston SB. Eric Koston. I became fascinated with these hybrid skate shoes. I do a bit of skating myself in the summer, so it's always good to have at least one pair of skate shoes. If you skate with any other kind of shoe, you will destroy it. And these fascinated me because for the longest time, I couldn't decide whether they were hideous or beautiful. I came down on the side of beautiful. And I was super happy when I finally bit the bullet. This Flyknit high top material here hugs your foot, makes you feel so secure and safe. Plus they're fantastic in the winter. This bad boy was a Christmas present from our parents. This is the Nike Run Flyknit in black and gray. They're designed for running, but I kind of use them as everyday walking lifestyle shoes. They're light, they're flexible, they weigh nothing at all, and a lot like the Jordan Eclipses, it's like walking on clouds. It's like you're not even wearing shoes. Again, I agonized over these for ages. I couldn't tell whether the Flyknit was beautiful or hideous, but I'm so happy I finally have a pair. And they, ladies and gentlemen, are today joined by my new babies. The Air Jordan 31s in red, black, and white. These are beautiful. The exact words I gave to the sale assistant were big high tops built like fucking tanks, and they absolutely delivered. You've got the little 31 in silver on the inside there, subtle little Jordan logo there, big old Jordan logo there. It says flight speed, whatever that means. Little 31 there on the back. This like metal finish plastic around the sole. They are so comfy past being, you don't know comfort like this. You have yet to experience comfort like this past being, and I'm so excited for you. Oh. I also have these Ben Sherman plimsolls I bought for an event. I don't wear them very often. And that past being is my collection so far. You have these, and these, and these, but I've been working on expanding it. This one blindsided me past being. I did not see this hobby coming.